my name is Alex. I've been living in China in Dongguan City for 4 years, but today I'm first time in Dongguan San Martin Watch Company. And I'm here because I want to share with you the process of making watches in this company. Let's go! San Martin Watch brand was established in 2017, and now they have an independent office of almost 2,000 square meters. Also, they have more than 20 employees, which are divided into 3 teams. In the hall behind me, there is the production team, and production process has several departments. I'll show you later step by step. And right here in this area you can see the sales team and the design team. And right here on this side you can see the sales team. So the sales team actually take the orders from the customers, put them into the system, and then provide them to the production where the production process begins. So in this part right behind me, you can see the design team, and this is actually the place where the design is created. So now we are in the production line. As you can see, I must wear the uniform, and the production process here starts in IQC room, IQC department. Here is actually the place where all of the inbound components are tracked. So let's come in and see. All of the components, including cases, dials, hands, crowns, clasps, bracelets, all of the components must be checked in order to make the quality on the high level. So here you can see some of the operators are already checking some of the parts. So dials, parts of the clasp, and if they find any problem, any scratch or something, they must mark the part and put it on the shelf right here. And that part must be returned to the supplier. And if there is no problem with the components, then the components are put on this shelf right here, and then they are ready to be moved to another step. Right here next to me is a transferring window. Transferring window is the only way to move the part, to transfer the parts from this room, from this part of the process to the next part. So the operator takes the parts, open the window, and bell. So another operator in another step knows there is a new part in the transferring window. So now let's go to another step. The next step in the production process here is assembly warehouse and dusty-free assembly room. So first, let's go and check accessory warehouse. Come with me, let's go. Now we are in the accessories warehouse. Right here behind me is a transferring window. So the operators here take the components from the transferring window and store them here. I'll just take one of them to show you. These are cases. And the components stay here and wait to be transferred to the assembly room. Now we are going to assembly room to see how do they assemble the watches. Let's go. So now we are going to the assembly room. As you can see, it also has the air shower. I'll go first. Now we are in the assembly room. So in this room, all of the parts are put together in the case of the watch. So there is a transferring window here too. So the operators here take the parts through the transferring window, and then they started assembling it here. They assemble the needles, the hands, and for the dials. You can see right here. After this part, there are also movements here too. So the movements, dials, and the hands together. And after this step, the next step is putting it into the case. And that is baking tray actually. All of the cases are baked in the baking sheet right there. I'll now show you. And all of that is just to make sure that the case, inside of the case is dry actually. You can see right here behind me, this is the baking tray here. And all of the cases, after they are assembled, they must stay here on the baking sheet for 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes, to make sure they are dry inside. After that, they are ready to be transferred to another part of the production process. Let's see what's the next part. So now we are in front of the quality inspection room. In this room, they check again and they test the cases completely. So let's go in and let's check what do they do. This is the quality inspection room, and there is a transferring window here too, as you can see. The operators here take the cases from the previous step and then they test the watches, the cases here before they assemble the clasp and the bracelet. So let's see, there are several machines here. First one is water tester. So here in this machine, they just check the waterproof of the watch. After that, the cases are baked. They make sure again the cases are dry. There is also a vacuum tester. As you can see, in the same time they can test 10 watches. And after that, there is one more. This is a winding machine right here. The winding machine rotates the watches for 48 hours. After that, the operators must check if the cases are still accurate, if the watch is still accurate. And if there isn't any problem with the cases, the operators assemble the bracelets and the clasp and they make the whole watch. And that's the last step in this production process before the watch is moved to the finished product warehouse and shipped to the customer. Now let's go and see the finished product warehouse. And finally we reached the finished product warehouse. So all of the watches are here. Let's go in and check out some of them. In this room, as in the other rooms, you can see the transferring window. The manager here takes the watches from the transferring window and store them according to their model. There are many shelves here, and all of the watches are stored here according to their model and their numbers. And let's come in. We can take some of them and check them out. We can see them. So I'll pick some of them. Oh yeah, maybe this one. This is the metal one with a metal clasp, metal bracelet, and it has foil on it, as you can see. It must have foil to prevent any damage. What? Another one. Oh, I can use this one. This is pretty nice. This is the leather bracelet. It's very nice. Oh, there is a logo, shark logo behind on the back side. There is another one, very nice, blue one, blue color combination, blue and this yellow and golden color is pretty nice. And on the back side you can see the glass and the movements inside. It's pretty nice. All right, so this is actually the last room in the production process. From this room, the watches are shipped to their owners. The manager here can see the order through the ERP system and send the watches accordingly to their owners. And that would be all for today. You can buy these watches on AliExpress website. You can just type San Martin watches and you will find many models. You can choose your favorite one and try it by yourself. That would be all for today. Thank you very much. See you.